AITA for refusing to have lunch with my dad after running into him at the vet. My mom and dad divorced when I 19 meters was 14. Dad visited me once a week until I was 15. When he remarried, yesterday, my mom had me take our cat to the vet for booster vaccination. It's good time management, with her giving me the credit card and helping me get our cat into the carrier before she went to buy groceries. I ran into my dad at the vet. First time I saw him in 4 years. He was there because he left his dog in the car for an hour and the pup got heat stroke. Fortunately, he got to the vet in time. Afterwards, he asked if I'd get my cat home and then go have lunch with him, saying he regretted not being there all those years. But I said no. When I got home and told my mom about it though, she said that people deserve second chances and I should think about giving him one. NTA, it's completely your call. However, your mom has a heart of gold. NTA. He was there because he left his dog in the car for an hour and the pup got heat stroke. Fortunately, he got to the vet in time. Anyone who does this deserves nothing regarding his offspring. I ran into my dad at the vet. First time I saw him in 4 years. Afterwards, he asked if I'd get my cat home and then go have lunch with him, saying he regretted not being there all those years. Really, those are not the actions of your dad, that is the actions of your sperm donor! Exclamation mark. NTA. You don't owe him a second chance. If your mom likes to give people second chances, good for her, but that does not obligate you to do the same. Beyond this, I'd argue that it's not like your dad reached out to you on his own because he felt bad. He ran into you randomly. And there's a good chance he only invited you to lunch because you were face to face with him. NTA. She said that people deserve second chances and I should think about giving him one. Only you can decide if he deserves another chance. Nobody else has a say. He made his choices in life. You aren't obligated in any way to forgive that. A second chance to do what? He can't retroactively parent you for the 4 years he missed. So what does he want to do? He wasn't planning to reach out until he saw you and realized he'd missed formative years of your life. While it's nice he had an epiphany about his failure as a parent, that doesn't mean he's suddenly owed your time or attention. NTA. The situation about his dog says a lot about his character. You are NTA. But I would ask for space and keep an open mind in the future to reconnect. Or simply just ask why he did what he did. You take it from there. The dinner may be a good idea for this. NTA, especially as it sounds like he can't properly take care of any living being. Sue, he basically forgot you existed, and then because you happened to be in the same place at the same time he wanted to have lunch? I'm also mad about the dog. NTA. He almost neglected his dog to death. Not someone I would want anything to do with. NTA. NTA. If he wanted to have lunch with you, he would have contacted you and arranged it at any time before he accidentally ran into you. NTA. Anyone can refuse a lunch invite for any reason, and you refusing from someone you may not even want a relationship with is perfectly fine. You also have the right to change your mind at any time, so just sit on it for a while and see how you feel. NTA. The car thing with the dog alone would have driven me over the edge. He should be in jail for that. You do what you feel is right. What was he going to do with the dog while you ate lunch? Question mark. NTA. Anyone who neglects an animal should be shunned. NTA. That choice is totally up to you. Yeah, based on how he treats his dog, he isn't and hasn't treated you any better. Fuck that guy. NTA. You're 19. An adult. You can decide for yourself. That said, I might consider speaking with him if I were you. It doesn't have to mean you're giving him a second chance. Could just be curiosity about how he's going to try to explain himself. You can also leave, hang up at any time. NTA, and I can't type that in caps hard enough. He may deserve a second chance. But that is up to you to give it to him and to do so on your timeline and no one else's. Also, when you said he left the dog in the car and it got heat stroke, I thought maybe you were better off not having been in his care. NTA. People aren't entitled to second chances, especially if they hurt us. NTA. But I have experienced same story. I haven't seen my father for 5 years. When I was 12, then he suddenly appeared. First I was so angry and furious, also I lived this emotions in my inside. There weren't any person in my around to share my feelings. Then, I forgived him 78 years ago. Now, we are better, not best, but okay. You can give him a chance, bro. You can talk at least once.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.